Hello everyone. So I'm back because I just have a prophetic word on my heart, and I don't know what anybody else is going through, but I know that a week ago that I was in a completely different place, and I want to let you know that your overflow and your breakthrough is coming. You may be at the end. You may feel like God has forgotten about you. You may feel like God doesn't even have a plan for you. You may be so low that you don't even know how to stand up right now, but please be encouraged because your overflow is coming. I went from being so discouraged last week, for feeling like God forgot about me, feeling like, God, I've been going through this way too long. God, you don't care about what I'm going through. You don't see where I'm going through. I went from crying every day on my way to work. I went from, Lord, when is it going to happen for me? I went from looking around at everybody else thinking, God, I wish that could happen for me. I wish I could have a suddenly. I wish you would do something in my life. I wish you would show me that there's a plan for my life. I went from feeling discouraged to being encouraged to overflow. I went from impossible to possible to reality. I went from feeling like there was absolutely nothing good in my future to all of a sudden my overflow is here. My breakthrough is here. I stepped out of being discouraged and despondent and stepped into a miracle. You don't know from one day to the next what God is going to do in your life. You could be discouraged today. You could be lacking. You could be feeling like your whole life is falling apart, and you could wake up tomorrow morning and God can slide you into your overflow. He can wake you up, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of your miracle, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of the promise. And so if you're going through something right now and you feel like there's no possible way it's going to get any better, you feel like your miracle is too far off, I encourage you to keep pushing, because just when you think you've had enough, just when you think you're at the end of your rope, God will mess around and he will suddenly bring you into your breakthrough. He will suddenly bring you into your overflow. I went to bed last week on a Thursday night crying, discouraged, frustrated, feeling downhearted, feeling hopeless. I woke up that Friday, had no idea that I had stepped into my overflow on Friday morning. I went to bed feeling like, God, I got too many bills that I can't pay. God, I don't even have groceries in my house. God, I don't have gas. To waking up in overflow, to waking up and going to work and leaving work, and tires that I needed for my car, gas that I needed for my car, food that I needed from my house. I went to bed discouraged and I woke up in my overflow. I went to bed giving up and I woke up completely renewed. I went to bed with nothing and woke up with more than enough. I went to bed feeling like it was just done. It was over. I was too tired, to waking up, and all of a sudden God has taken me from my lowest to my overflow. And so I went to bed with too little and I woke up with an overflow. So I'm encouraging you right now, because a lot of us are going through things and we feel like God has forgotten about us. We feel like God doesn't have a plan for our life, but I'm here to tell you and encourage you that your overflow is coming. And it may not be right now in this moment. You may go to bed tonight and wake up tomorrow and God has boosted you. All of a sudden I went from nobody knowing anything about what I was going through to my testimony, encouraging people, from God taking my mess and using it to be a miracle in the lives of other people. And so I want to encourage you that if you're feeling hopeless right now, if you're feeling brokenhearted right now, if you've got more on your plate than what you can handle, please be encouraged, because God will take your not enough and he will send you into overflow. Your breakthrough is coming and you don't even know it. And I promise you, it's right around the corner. So keep fighting, keep being faithful, keep praying, keep believing, because all God needs is one moment. All he needs you to do is believe and trust his plan, and you'll go from not enough to overflow.